shots. So if you were, yes, okay, we're recording now. So anyway, if you unmute or turn on your camera at any time, we have consent to use your video and audio. However, the breakout rooms will not be recorded. So we very much encourage you to turn on your cameras, turn on your mics to ask questions, engage with your mentors and other mentees and all that good stuff. Okay, so now that we got that disclaimer out of the way, let's get started with a session overview. What we'll be talking about in this session. We'll be going more about Schulich Ignite, who we are, what we do. We'll be going over an overview of the program content, what we're going to be learning about in these 8.5 sessions, this kind of half session, I guess. How to earn points and prizes. We have Ignite points. You can win cool prizes, play cool games, win cool prizes. Places to contact us, contact information. End of session gala, that will be happening at the end of the session. It's a gala. Getting your coding environment set up. We'll be doing a little demo for Trinket so we can get started and writing some code as soon as possible, and then getting to know your mentor groups and playing some nice little breakout room games. Okay, moving on. Who are we? Schulich Ignite is a university student-run club aiming to make learning code fun and accessible for all high school students. So we're trying to ignite a passion for programming and a passion for software engineering, because we think that stuff is very cool and we hope you think so too. So let's get to know you. Let's have a quick Zoom poll to know a bit more about all you guys. Rohit, do we got that?
Yeah, it's actually going to be Top Hat this time, and we're just testing it out just to like try it out. So I'm actually going to take screen share for a quick second because I think it's the moderator's job to do this now. So let's quickly share my screen.
Okay.
And so I think this should be the common join code. So I'll give everybody a little bit of time in case you haven't used Top App before. It's just a web app where you're going to go sign in. You might need to make a profile. So actually, maybe we'll give everyone like 5 minutes to do that and then enter this code once you make your profile. I think 5 minutes is sufficient, right? Probably.
Yeah, should be enough time. I don't know if any of you have used Top Hat before. Go to tophat.com and join using this code. Instructions are on screen.
Okay, do you think that's enough time?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And then
All
also, just before this is the flare session, right?
This is the beginner session.
This is the beginner session?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oops. I think this is the wrong. Wait, is it?
Yeah,
This
this is the
Saturdays are
beginner
beginner?
session. Yes.
Oops. Okay, wait. Then I think this is the wrong join code. Actually, so give me a if you want to continue the presentation for a few minutes, I'll get the right join code set up.
Okay. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Wrong session. Oops. Okay. Moving a bit forward on the session. We're gonna have a few words from Abu Abbas, our president. Actually, wait, I'm not sure if I'm sharing sound. Let me just. Okay, I was not sharing sound, so you would not have been able to hear him. Anyway, a few words from Abood.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Shulk Ignite. It's a pleasure to have all of you here today. My name is Abood Abbas, and I'm the current president at Shulk Ignite. So if you didn't know, Shulk Ignite is actually a club at the University of Calgary that aims to ignite a passion for programming in high school students, as well as university students, and even youth in general. So we actually offer 3 different sessions: the beginner session, advanced session, as well as a web development session. And in the beginner session, you can expect to learn a lot about the fundamentals of the programming language, Python. And as part of the advanced session, you can expect to learn more about object-oriented programming in Python, how to use it in software projects, and much more. As for the web development session, you will be able to learn more about the static websites, how to build them, how to manage them, and how to deploy them. And so we please ask of you, if you're taking the advanced session or the web development session, that you do have some previous coding experience, as those sessions will cover more complex topics. So talking more about the sessions, the time span of this program is actually 8 weeks. And by participating in this program, our mission at Ignite is to be able to help you design and build a coding project from scratch, basically, that you can show off to your family and friends. So we do have a lot of projects from previous students featured on our Instagram page, so feel free to check those out to get some idea on what to expect. And of course, to start thinking about what your final project will look like, as it's always better to get started on that sooner than later. Also, you will be paired with a mentor, so you can expect to work with your mentors as well as other students in your group during the work sessions that we will have organized for you in all the different workshops across the 8 weeks to help you practice some of the concepts that you will learn in the actual lectures. You can expect those mentors to be undergraduate or even graduate students in different fields of study, such as engineering, computer science, and even other majors too. Also, some of the mentors might actually be on their internship. So what that means is that they might actually be doing their work experience term. And so it's a really great chance for you to network with these individuals to gain insight regarding the tech world. And so it's a great opportunity for you to start building your network right now. And I absolutely encourage you to not hold back if you have any questions for your mentors, as they are very knowledgeable. And in the past, we've had mentors that worked at Amazon, Google, and so many more famous tech companies. Talking more about networking, an exciting event that I will want all of you guys to look forward to is the Shulk Ignite Gala event. And this event is where you will have a chance to present your project to your mentors, other students, your guests, and industry speakers, which in the past came from Google, AMD, Bell, Cisco, and other exciting tech companies as well. So you can get a great insight on how it is to be working in the tech field as a software developer, and what it's like to be as a software developer at a big tech company. So throughout the 8-week sessions, there will also be additional opportunities and events that you can attend. These will be arranged by your executive team here at Shulk Ignite. And I highly encourage you all to attend these events, take full advantage of this opportunity, as it can really allow you to gain invaluable information and skills. So I really want all of you to benefit from this program as much as you possibly can. And the only way that you can do this is by being proactive and participating in all the sessions, as well as additional events that we will have throughout the term. With that, I do wish you all the best with your experience at Shulk Ignite, and I hope that you are able to make the most out of this great opportunity. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to any one of us, whether it's through your mentors or just the Ignite executive team. We're all here to help you out and to ensure your experience is incredible. I'd also like to thank our mentors, the Ignite executive team, sponsors, Dr. Mosherpour and Dr. Beja for all the amazing work that they do here at Shulk Ignite, and for being involved for the past couple of years with Shulk Ignite. And they also make it possible for us to have these sessions for sure. And thank you to all our mentees, you guys, the students, for being involved with Ignite. I hope you all have a great first session at Ignite, and I look forward to connecting with you all for the next 8 sessions. Thank you, everyone, and enjoy your day.
All right, fantastic. Thank you, Abood. Rohit, do we got the right top hat up now?
I think so, yeah. So one more, the
Okay.
beginner session, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. This one should be fine. Uh, okay, so yeah, this will be your guys' top hat code instead. If you want, you can leave the other one. Doesn't really matter, but just make sure you use the 1537247. It'll always like show up in like one part of your screen. So I think it'll also say beginner once you join it. So my apologies.
Everyone, do you want to react with a little thumbs up or thumbs up in the chat if you have joined the right top hat group? Okay, good, good. Seeing a lot of thumbs up.
Give it like 1 or 2 more minutes. And then even once I start it, you guys should still be able to join it in between. So don't fret. This question's also just a test question because this is our first time using Top Hat.
Yes, and we'll be using top hat many more times throughout these sessions. So if whenever we're in a session, you can just have this open in another window, just to have it ready for polls and questions we're going to be doing, because we're going to be using it a lot going forward.
I'm gonna start it then. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your full name? "19 people in the room" is pretty good. And again, yeah, if you still need the code, it's just like top left side, so you can still join in between. Give this one like 2 minutes or something. It's a pretty easy question.
Hopefully none of you get this one wrong.
Okay, I think it's like closed. I don't know how this works. I think. Okay. So like 14 of you answered, which is pretty good. And then I can just see everyone's name. Okay, that's pretty cool. And next question. Which session are you in? It's okay if you don't know. This is like more for testing purposes than anything. These might not even be right, as far as I know.
And it says Saturday.
I didn't make this. I don't know. I guess I'll shout out Fanny for this.
Should be the Saturday sessions.
Yeah, just click a random one then. And you'll get your point.
Oh. We will go over what Pythonic Lava and Bugbusters is later in this session, so just answer for now.
All right, 10 more seconds. Okay, awesome. And like these are the responses, so this is pretty cool the way it displays it. And then the correct answer is everything. So wonderful job, everybody.
You're
I
both
think,
correct.
yeah.
Everyone wins. Okay. Now back to the presentation. We'll now resume with our regularly scheduled program.
Hi, everyone. Welcome
Whoops.
to Shooking.
Just trying to... Okay. So now we will have another brief word from our software engineering professor, Mohammed Moshipour, about software engineering and its benefits, because software engineering is a very cool field, and we hope to inspire you to learn more about it. Okay, now an intro from Dr. Moshipour.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Schulich Ignite. My name is
Wait, am I sharing sound again? Thumbs up if you can hear him. Okay, good.
Mohammed Moshipour. I'm a professor of software engineering at the Schulich School of Engineering. This program aims to teach programming to high school and university students. We have a mentorship-based model that really works. It allows our engineering students to work with you on a pretty much individual level to help you progress faster and learn these concepts. Many people have graduated from Schulich Ignite over the years and have been able to do quite well in university and later on because of the skills they learn in this program. This program started by collaboration with Google. The program was called Google Ignite at first, and we rebranded to Schulich Ignite. We were one of 3 universities from Canada that were selected by Google to run this mentorship program in. And we have been very successful thanks to the work of your mentors, our engineering students. Why do you want to learn programming? That is the question that you need to have a good answer for in order to do well in this class. Well, computer programs are everywhere. You can't do anything in life anymore without running some sort of software, from using your smartphone, driving a car, watching entertainment, anything and anything. And if you want to be an engineer, it doesn't matter what type of engineer you want to be, you're going to be working with tons and tons of data. So making sense of this data, automating tasks, you need computers for. And the use cases for software is increasing, meaning that we need more software every day. So it's important for you to learn programming, even if you don't want to be a software engineer, let's say. As a software engineer, you're going to develop software and you're going to make and design software that people use every day. But even if you're not a software engineer, you may want to write simple programs to process some data and help you do certain things and become computer literate. So these workshops are extremely important, and they're sort of your gateway in the world of computing. By the end of this workshop, you're going to have skills that are quite tangible. You're going to understand code, and you're going to be able to write code. And it's really going to be the point of takeoff for you, because you can use these skills and accomplish a lot. Think of it this way. Think of it from when you learn the alphabet. When you learn how to read, then the world is your oyster. You go and read whatever you want. And this is the aim of this workshop, to make you computer literate. So you're able to write code, read code, and sort of join millions of people who have these skills and use it to accomplish cool things. So we want to make a deal with you. We are here for you. Thanks to our students, your mentors. They give up their Saturdays or their evenings to be here with you and to teach you how to program. We're going to be here with you and help you through learning these concepts. And if you promise that you join us every week and you put in the time for the next few weeks, we promise that you're going to have the skills to be able to build simple games, simple programs, and then you're going to be able to build on your skills going forward. So thank you again for joining us, and we hope to have an exciting class for you in the next few weeks. Thank you.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Dr. Moshipour. So, sorry about that. Trying to make these eight sessions as fun and interactive as possible. Make them very hands-on, very interactive by having you do many different types of exercises, and at the very end, building your own project. Creativity is highly valued, and we're trying to get some experience with programming. Okay, so more details on what exactly we will be doing in each session. Session 1, we're learning about variables, mouse movement, setup and draw. Session 2, we're learning about operators and moving objects. Session 3, we're learning about if statements and logical operators. Session 4, we're learning about lists and loops. Session 5 is more loops. Session 6, we're learning about functions. If you don't know what any of these things are, you will learn. We will teach you. Session 7, we're doing bonus topics and a bit of free time for you to be able to work on your project. And session 8 is more of the same. It's Kahoot with some more free time. These last 2 sessions, you'll be working a lot on your final project that you will be able to present at the gala. Okay, we also have a website for Schulich Ignite. This is where you can see all the slides for all of our sessions, and you'll have access to this slideshow that you are viewing right now and all of these links. If you would like, I can also post this link in the chat, and you can view these slides on your own. Boop, there, now y'all have it. You can also just Google Schulich Ignite, and it will probably be the first thing to come up. Next thing we're going over is Ignite points. You can win points by doing things in these sessions. Points that can be collected. Whoever gets the most points for each session, I believe it's the top 3, will win prizes. You can get points in many different ways. You can get points by consistent attendance, which we will go over in the next slide. You can get points by answering quick questions, which we will be doing over Top Hat. You can get points by submitting end of session exercises, and also our weekly social media challenges. And you'll also be able to get points for your end of term projects. So we'll be selecting a few of the best projects that we like to win points. Oh yes, Pythonic Lava and Bug Busters. So we will be dividing you into 2 streams based on your experience in coding. If you have no experience in coding whatsoever, you'll be in the Bug Buster stream. If you have a little bit of experience, you'll be in Pythonic Lava. You'll be competing only against the people in your same stream. So we kind of separated it a bit on skill level that way. Each category has its own exercises and its own prizes. To find out which category you are in, find your name in this spreadsheet. This is the, I believe, Ignite Points leaderboard, which we should have updated, I believe. But yes, if we go over on that, you'll be on the Saturday, either Pythonic Lava or Bugbusters. You should be able to find your name on either one of those tabs and check which category you're in. Top 3 students with the most Ignite points will be able to win one of these 2 prizes, either a $50 Amazon e-gift card or 2 selected programming courses from Udemy, which is a really cool platform that has a bunch of high-level courses, really top-notch stuff. One of them is Python for Data Science and Machine Learning, and the other is the complete 2023 Web Development Bootcamp. Each of these courses are valued at about $120. So that's really huge, really big deal. If you want to win that and get to learn more with these courses. And okay, yeah, as I was saying before, we have the Ignite Points spreadsheet where you can look up your name and find out how many points you have. Again, here's the link on the slides. If you have any questions about Ignite Points, you can ask on the Discord, which I think we'll be going over that later in the slides, but we have a Discord that you can join. We posted the link for that a bit later, I think. Any questions on Ignite Points so far, by the way? No? All right, moving on. Yes, streak score. So you'll get rewarded for consistent attendance. So for your first attendance session, that will be worth 5 points, but for each consecutive session you attend, you get 5 more. So the next session will be 10, the one after that will be 15, and so on and so forth. For example, here, if you have a mentee named Anna who attended all 8 sessions except for session 6, she would get 5 points, then 10, up to 25. And then since she didn't show up for session 6, her streak starts over and she starts back at 5. So the more consistent your attendance is, the more points you can get. We also will be having quick questions. These are worth 10 to 20 points each. We will have them on the slides and I think also through Top Hat. So that's why it's important that we got set up on Top Hat. These will just be multiple choice questions testing you on the knowledge that we have gone over in the sessions. So pay attention in the sessions so you can answer the questions. And okay, end of session exercises and weekly challenges. These are worth 50 points each for both the sessions and the social media challenges. These are uploaded every Monday at 5 p.m. to our Instagram and Facebook pages. So go ahead and follow those so you can keep up with the weekly exercises. And you will need to submit your exercises to our Google form for either Bugbusters or Pythonic Lava, which we have links to on the slides. Okay, the weekly challenges will look a little something like this. They might look a little different this semester. That's kind of the general idea. Anyway, moving on. Discord. We have Discord. Join our Discord. I will also drop this link in the chat. So you can join that right away, or at least at some point before the end of this session. On Discord, we'll have a dedicated channel for each mentor group where you can ask your mentor any questions you have outside of class, and you can also show off any work you've done on your project. And it's generally a space for discussions on Schulich Ignite. So on your email, you should have been assigned a mentor group already. So on Discord, if you go to the bot commands channel and type in group set day group number, for example, Thursday 1, or since we're on Saturdays, it would be like Saturday 2, 4, 6, 8, or whatever. You will be assigned to your private group channel. So can do that now, or when we go into breakout rooms with your mentors, they can show you how to do that if you're still struggling with that. Anyway, yes, Discord, very cool. We will also be having an end of sessions gala at the end of these 8 weeks to celebrate your completion of Shulk Ignite and give you the opportunity to show off your final project if you so desire. You will also be able to learn about software engineering from many industry professionals that will be guests at this gala, and generally it's a really fun time. The gala, it's great. Okay, so now that we've gone over the points and the gala and the Discord and whatnot, it's now time for us to actually get started with some coding. So this semester we will be using, oh, this is for in-person. We will be using Trinket. So Trinket is an online platform that we can use to write code. There's nothing you need to download. Just follow this link and get signed up and on your own account. So first things first, you need to sign up for a new account. That's pretty simple. I'll give everyone a bit of time to do this. I'll just log in on my account so I can show you what's going on. Okay, once you are signed up and you have your own account, you should be here. Can I get a thumbs up reaction from everyone if you've signed up with Trinket and you've gotten your own account and you're at this page? Okay, I think Should be enough time. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up, so let's get moving on. So anyway, you can view all your recent trinkets. These are recent projects you've edited. But anyway, we don't want to look at those. These are just example ones. We want to create a new one. So we're going to go click on new trinket, and we're going to be creating a new trinket with Python. Python is going to be the main language we're going to be using in this course. We're making a new Python project. So the project we're going to be making is going to be called Hello World. So what we can do is we can rename this project, changing the name here to Hello World. And if you've ever done any programming at all, you should know Hello World. This is a very simple program where we're trying to make the computer say Hello World. How we do this is we go print with parentheses, and in the parentheses, go double quotes, we type hello world. Should look a little something like this. And when we want to run our code, we can simply run it by pressing run. And then our computer will say hello world, hello computer. Okay. Has everyone been able to get hello world working? Okay, yes, very good. Seeing a lot of thumbs up. So now let's say we want to save this project and submit it to the Google form that I was talking about earlier. What we got to do, we got to press save. That'll save your project with the title you have named it as. Then we can also press share. That's not working. Maybe we go. I don't know why this isn't working. We should be able to create a link to this project, and then you can submit that link in the Google form. Yeah, anyway, that's just a brief trinket demo. So we'll be using that for writing all our code in these sessions. And just gonna move on back to the presentation. Okay. And the slides also have instructions for all the stuff that I just went over, in case you're getting stuck on that. So there's instructions. Here's how to create a link. And we will go into a quick breakout room to make sure everyone gets Trinket working. And we also make sure everyone has Top Hat working, which we already went over. So I'm not going to spend too much time on that. So now, I think we were about halfway through our session. So now it's time to go into breakout rooms with your mentor and have a little breakout room time, kind of get to know each other, get to know the other people in your group, get to know your mentor. We're going to have a few icebreaker questions. First of all, what's your name? names are very important. Good to get to know names. What's your favorite smell? And name something about programming that interests you. For example, I'll start. My name is Jamie. My favorite smell is cinnamon buns, and something about programming that interests you is the unlimited potential it has for making new things, and also the feeling you get when you finally have a piece of code that works is very satisfying after you finally got rid of all the bugs. So anyway, Rohit, do we got the breakout room set up?
Yeah, we do. So just as a couple quick reminders, mentors, if you guys could do attendance, that would be great. And also there is a few mentors who are not here. So if you're in a room with a mentor you don't fully recognize, that's probably because your mentor isn't here. So just maybe tell your mentor that so that they can mark you down in the appropriate column. And yeah, I'll open the breakout rooms. Oh. Also, I think I talked to June earlier about it. I think Naomi too. Both of you guys are actually in the Thursday session. So if you want, you can stay in this session for the rest of the day, or you could go to the others. You should have received the link for the Saturday session as well. But if you want to stay here, you can. But otherwise, I can just put you in a breakout room. So maybe just put a little message in the chat. I believe you should have gotten it. Like it should have been I don't know if it was a separate email or not. Worst case, I can go and try and find it really quickly. Just, I'll just message each of you with the link. Okay, I think that should work.